MONSTERTHON, you return for the crossover.
I don't want to be here.
Yes.
And she's here. I'm so fucking happy.
John Goodman! Do you guys ever watch these movies enough to notice when they reuse sets?
Yes. Almost every movie.
Good job, Boris Karloff.
Oh.
It is. That's the thing.
You can tell immediately because it's the Grinch voice.
You're a mean one. Tony the Tiger sings that song.
Mr. Frankenstein.
Who is the stroke victim?
This is a hunchback assistant to the mad scientist.
Discount Igor.
Did you know Frankenstein?
No, I was Frankenstein.
Oh no, scary lightning. Okay.
And then the will of God freed them both from their prison.
What? What the?
The whole prison collapsed after one lightning bolt.
Was that like a support beam or something?
It was just a box out of the sky.
The foundation. No, that was part of the ceiling. It just dropped. That was like, don't break the ice. That one brick was holding the entire ceiling and 3 walls together.
And now they're escaping through the floor.
There has never been a bigger coincidence in any of the Universal Monster movies.
And now there's just like a cave exit 3 minutes away. It's like breaking out of prison in Skyrim.
This is just like the ending of Shawshank. Thank you, random strangers 10 feet from a prison that just had a cave-in.
Professor Lamp.
I'm calling it already. This is already better than Frankenstein Yeats the Wolfman.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, because it's interesting at all.
This dude looks like he's got a tumor on his shoulder. He doesn't look like a hunchback.
Oh my god. He has a vestigial twin under there.
It's weird because this just could have been Igor, but it's just another hunchback.
It has to be another hunchback because he's not related to Frankenstein, even though he's Frankenstein.
They're playing chess 10 out of 10.
Look at this axe murderer coming down the stairs.
What did
What was that? No, that was like a rap ad-lib noise.
I'm all over goose pimples.
She said goose pimples, not goosebumps.
Well, that's because this is before the word bump was invented.
Alright, time for the best game of all time. Guess the Rotten Tomatoes score.
Oh, this is like 84.
91.
55.
What? But this is a banger.
I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah, it's actually starting out pretty strong. Unlike Frankenstein Eats the Wolfman.
Reminds me of the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
That's a good movie.
That's a great movie.
Dracula definitely died at the first one, at the end of the first one. And if that is Son of Dracula and Son of Dracula, then this is canon and they're following continuity. I'm so proud!
Wow, it's like the first time.
Even though that guy played Frankenstein isn't Frankenstein right now.
It's John Carradine. Oh, this effect is really cool.
Look at that mustache.
It grows back the mustache. That's so fucking funny. Oh, I see when you come back, you transform from Bela Lugosi into John Carradine.
Dude, that looks like an improvement.
Well, we've talked to you about this before, right?
Yeah, Dracula has the most grab bag of powers.
Yeah, exactly.
Dracula could fight Thanos and win.
Permit me to introduce myself.
Alucard.
I'm Baron Latos from Transylvania.
Baron Lapis.
Oh, glad to know you.
So that's his alias this time.
They do that in Castlevania as well, and I think it's the dumbest thing.
They do that in Helsing.
They don't do that in Van Helsing. His name is Count Vladislav Dracula.
That sucks.
Which is just Russian for Dracula.
That's
Over
like if
hundreds of
Ian
years.
was like, hello, my name is Ethan
Presenakowitz Meller-Deller.
That's my name. Oh, they invited him in.
So far, House of Frankenstein severely lacking any Frankenstein.
Just like Frankenstein meets the Wolfman.
I don't mind that Frankenstein's not been in it yet, because it's his house.
I don't think it literally means like Frankenstein owns a house as like
Dude, I'd
realtor.
I'd love to see a movie about Frankenstein
Just
taking
buying a
care of
house?
Yeah, all his house problems.
Good deal. Nice loan investment.
Reverse mortgage.
Good night, Baron. Thank you for your hospitality, Herr Wolfman. Not at all. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Aren't you going to bid me good night?
You didn't join the circle jerk of goodnights earlier, I noticed.
Fucking kill me, man.
That's how I'm gonna greet you next time you're over my house. Good night, good night, good night.
Good night, sir.
Oh my god, more good nights. Thank you. Oh my god, he's so creepy!
Make that the profile. I make that the
No, profile picture on Facebook, not the thumbnail for the video, which I think you meant.
Yeah, I look so bad! Oh no.
That was pretty good.
That was terrible.
For 1920s?
It's hilarious, though.
And then he's gonna suck his blood. Oh, okay. It's weird he has to be a bat to do that. So far it's just a Dracula movie. I'm kind of down with it.
Considering John Carradine's Dracula and entertaining me, yeah.
And Boris Karloff is in it as well. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Honey, you're freaking me out a little bit.
Good night, good night, good night.
Oh my god.
That fucking effect. Is this totally...
Whoa! That was pretty cool.
That is
like
really
that.
neat.
I'll be right over.
Good night.
We just watched an 8, and this one might upstage that 8.
I gotta temper my expectations though, because I know the monsters probably aren't gonna fight.
I'm having a better time than Frankenstein meets the Wolfman.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't even care if they don't fight, as long as the story's good.
Honestly, it is so far.
Dude, the good night scenes alone are giving me a 10 out of 10. Are you sure the Wolfman's in this?
All three, yep.
He's one of my least favorites.
House of Frankenstein is a terrible name for this movie.
First half hour so far is just Dracula.
What if House of Dracula, the first half hour is just
I
Frankenstein?
swear to God.
The police, they're after us.
What?
This is like a zany, wacky series of loosely related misadventures.
He can control the weather.
Or he's just
Can
gonna
he
be
control the
scared.
speed of the horses? Is that
He
a
can
superpower?
control
I do
animals.
not control the speed at which horses go.
Dun, dun, dun. This is the beginning of Last Crusade, you're right. Oh no, if only I could fly.
Yeah, but his new booth thing is in the back.
Only 7 people died making this film.
He's almost in. Come on, Drac. You got this.
Come on, Alucard.
Come on, Latos. Come on, John Carradine. Is he not in the rest of the movie?
What? I'm
Wait.
so upset.
Is this movie just each individual monster does something?
That just really brought the movie down for me if that's what's gonna happen.
I hope that's not what
Can we
happens.
rate each individual...
I better not be in segments, I swear to fucking Christ.
You can occasionally see that woman's underwear. This is the 1920s. I hope she was executed.
This pirate-looking motherfucker's hilarious.
Early drafts reportedly involved more characters from the Universal stable, including, you ready for these 3?
Yes.
The Mummy,
No.
the Ape Woman,
No, she's not even in her own movie.
and the Invisible Man.
Oh, that would be
I
fun.
knew you were gonna say the...
He's whipping her. She is being punished for her crimes of showing her underwear mud.
Here's a book, master.
Oh, thank God, a book.
Everything just collapses for no reason in these movies.
I wonder if everything froze over.
No. Oh my god, it did. That looks so nice.
It's a beautiful mural. It's a colorless version of the River of Chocolate. Is that
No,
what
I
it
agree
is?
with Jake. It's a colorless version of the River of Chocolate.
Where are the Oompa Loompas?
Oh my God, this is the exact same plot as Frankenstein meets the Wolfman.
They're thawing them. This wouldn't even work.
We'll just light this fire and wait 7 days.
I just wanna die.
Oh, why'd you bring me back to life?
The scientist like Frankenstein.
I'm like Frankenstein. Some could say I used to be his monster. We are retreading the plot of Frankenstein meets the Wolfman. I wonder how Dracula's doing.
Dead.
Oh, guys. Although this film boasts 3 monsters, the Dracula scenes are completely separate from the Frankenstein and Wolfman scenes. John Carradine was paid $7,000 to play Dracula. Glenn Strange was paid $500.
Ow.
You're gonna stand there all day?
I'm jealous. Lon Chaney, who is much more handsome than me, got the girl.
The title of this movie makes no sense.
This movie
It
makes
is
no
because the guy who played Frankenstein plays Niemann, and it's the House of Niemann. So the castle goes down in one city, and then they're frozen in ice in a separate city, revived and brought back to the same city that they died in.
Dr. Niemann.
Yes, Frederick.
The acting in this movie's getting worse.
Oh, they're gonna put the monster's brain in Talbot.
I don't understand why any of this is happening.
I don't either, but I'm excited.
Has she not questioned the giant dead body that's strapped to the table over there?
I bet
behind
Frankenstein
Daniel's
smells
head?
like shit.
I bet he
Oh,
does.
he's got corpse.
never taken a
Wow.
shower.
It's been like 5 or 6 movies, and he just hasn't showered. He's literally corpses tied together.
Harder, daddy. Frankenstein hasn't done shit this movie.
Yeah, he's kind of just existed.
Is the Wolfman finally gonna be a Wolfman?
You know, I'm not excited for this
There's
part.
an excessive amount of gel in his hair. I need my shoes off.
Yeah, they don't want to rip them. Those shoes are expensive. They're Yeezy.
What's wrong with his toes?
He's a Wolfman.
No, like his human
You mean like the
toes.
actor's toes?
Yeah, like they
I
were
don't know.
bent upwards.
See, this movie isn't terrible.
No, it's... No, I mean...
It's just dipped severely
Plot-
in quality.
Yeah, when the second Dracula leaves the movie, it becomes kind of shitty.
Yeah, the only real problem I have is that Dracula just isn't in the rest of it.
It feels like a waste of, what, 25 minutes of an
A waste of-
hour-long runtime?
No, because
Well,
that
waste of one
25
of
minutes was the best part of the whole film.
That's fine, but when the first act of the movie has nothing to do with the other 2 acts, what's the point of it?
All the marketing is Dracula and all these monsters together, and
Yeah.
then Dracula shows up after a half hour, dies, and then it's just Frankenstein meets Wolfman Part 2.
A werewolf. I'll be murdered.
Good night, good night, good night.
Good night.
Can't Dr. Neiman do anything for you?
Somewhere
Fell
else.
in love off-screen.
No, it was on screen. Remember when she saw him at all?
Remember when she tickled the back of his leg?
This is a great third act for Dracula to just show up and save the day. Or attack everybody.
Have you not seen the original Frankenstein? Just
I watched the review you guys did of it.
I thought you might have
pretty
seen
It was
the
also
review.
on the bath.
It
It was
is a
also in the
classic.
bathroom when I watched it.
Let me give you a quick update. Every Frankenstein movie, the dam blows up at the end, the villagers show up with their pitchforks and torches and burn everything down.
I thought he burned down in a windmill.
Yes, that
The
was
first
a great...
one's a windmill. This next, 3 are just a castle. The same castle. And then Wolfman, it's a dam, but there's also a castle at the dam for some reason.
You know what the stupid thing is? He's only the Wolfman 3 times a month, and he's a bitch about it. Only when the moon's full, the moon's at full, super full, and then full again.
What are you doing in there?
He's
Oh,
napping.
he's crying like a bitch.
I'm
I'm the Wolfman for 3 whole days a month. Women have periods longer than you're the Wolfman.
Wouldn't Dracula just come back to life later on?
When it gets dark, do you think he's just gonna beat Dracula again?
No.
Yeah, like why wouldn't that happen?
I want to say that's stupid, but that could very much happen.
Yeah, remember how it's stupid how these 2 guys got swept away in a fucking dam, and then they were in a frozen underground cave?
You know what's stupid? She's known him for 3 days and is in love with him.
Parkour! She's dying, and I think she only crafted 1 bullet.
Yeah, but we're in the home stretch though, so out of 10.
I can't judge it yet, because I don't know how it's going to end besides a lazy mob.
But so far, what are you thinking?
Like a 6.5.
I'm gonna give this a 5.
I'm feeling a 7. I give it more credit than you guys are giving it.
Oh, a 6.5 is really close to 7, champ.
Look at his toes! Oh boy, here comes the hunchback.
His shoulder's just kind of fucked up. He's not even a hunchback.
But isn't she bitten by the Wolfman? Isn't she gonna be a
I
Wolfman?
can't wait for him to wake up in the next movie. Will you
Now
see?
we can be together. Haha, yay.
I think he's just gonna do
Oh,
a dead body.
here's the entire village with pitchforks and torches. The Wolfman's dead, Dracula's dead, Frankenstein's still dicking around.
Bianca's dead.
This is a race to kill all the monsters.
Bro, yeah, Frankenstein's in this movie. Oh great, now fucking Frankenstein's gonna fight the hunchback.
Yeah, but he's gonna one-shot him.
I think he's already dead,
He's
yeah.
gonna beat him so hard he fixes the hunchback. Throw him out the window.
Oh my
This
god!
is amazing!
Yes!
This is a hard 7.
Yeah, no, that's a 7.
Oh,
that's
brought up to 7
up.
for you?
Yeah, that was great!
There's
Honestly,
still 5 minutes left and they just killed every main character.
the Franken pair are walking away. Good. Continuity.
He made a noise!
Hey.
He went,
Wait a minute, this is picking the fuck up.
Good thing there's 3 minutes left. I'm sticking with the 4.
You said 5.
Oh, I brought it down.
Oh my god. This is the end of the movie, yep. I've seen this one.
You've seen the end of this?
I've seen this entire movie, actually. I just
Oh,
didn't
when?
remember.
Like, when you were
What
a
the
kid?
fuck?
Yeah.
What do you mean you've seen this entire movie? How do you not remember that till
Until
right
the last
now?
minute of watching. Oh, yeah!
Well, this is the famous he dies in quicksand part. That's the end, by the way.
Yeah, 4.
Alright, Ian, you ready for the next one?
What's the next one?
The Mummy's Curse, the last of the
Not
Mummy
another
series.
mummy movie! No, it's not! Because then there's the Brendan Fraser ones. Then there's the other one. Then there's the other one. Then there's the 20 Scorpion King spin-off.